Welcome to this No BS review, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Glide. This is a product by Venkata Ramana, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. We're going to talk about what Glide is, and then I'm going to give you my personal opinion about Glide. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online, only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on WarriorPlus. You know the ones promising fast and easy cash. But the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. All right, guys, so what is Glide all about? Well, according to the sales page, are you ready for a life-changing app in 2025? Breakthrough. Never seen before AI app finds hidden links in any viral YouTube video that we can instantly change to our affiliate product, own product, e-com store, local business, coaching website, CPA offers, Instagram account, allowing them to hijack ungodly amount of traffic for 100% free. With 2 clicks, they hijack all the traffic from big YouTubers like MrBeast, PewDiePie, Joe Rogan, Minutecraft, or anyone else without ever recording a video or even uploading anything to YouTube. No recording, no ads, no experience, no investment, no waiting. Well, guys, we're going to go inside of Glide, and of course, we're going to see is what they say on the sales page, what you get inside of the product. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of Glide. This is the JV Access version of this product. Now, should you decide to purchase this product, even after you've watched this review, your version may or may not look different. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product, even after you've watched my review, please make sure you watch any of their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. Speaking of training, guys, right here, you can see it says Glide Training 1 of 1. That means there's only one training video. If I click on this, you can see this is the only video that's available. Hopefully they'll have more training videos because setting this up for a lot of you guys who are beginners is going to be challenging, to say the least, okay? And this video right here, the lone video that they have, is non-narrated. That means that there's nobody in here talking about what you're supposed to do. And as a beginner, that's going to be very important for you. Without step-by-step, click-for-click instructions, a lot of you guys are going to be lost. I'm telling you right off the bat, all right? Now, before we go into Glide, I like to do this test. Okay, so what I normally do, and if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, you know what I'm going to say. I like to take the sales page copy and run it through Google Gemini. And the reason why I do that is because if you know, these sales pages are long. Check out all this information here, a lot of them, okay? And so I know for a fact that you guys don't read this stuff, okay? You read the beginning here, and then you go, oh, this sounds cool. You maybe watch the video and you're like, you know what? Click, right? And you buy it. So what I like to do is I like to take the heavy lifting off your shoulders, and we're going to run this copy through Gemini. So what I do is I highlight it all like this, and I copy it, and then I go into Gemini, and then I type in this statement. Does this sound too good to be true? Why or why not? The following is sales page copy for a product called Glide that launched today on WarriorPlus, and then I proceed to paste in the content. So I paste all the content from that sales page. And then I let Gemini scan through all the content, and based off of all the information that it knows, because Google owns Gemini, it's going to come back with an answer for me. So this way I can kind of base my decision on whether or not to buy on information that Google gives back to me. Okay. So what does Google's Gemini have to say? Well, yes, this sales page copy sounds too good to be true. Surprise, 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 right? We're on WarriorPlus, right? Here's why. Overpromising and under-delivering. The copy claims that you can hijack traffic from big YouTubers with just a few clicks without any effort or expertise for a one-time fee, no doubt, folks, right? For a one-time fee. This is highly unlikely, as YouTube has measures in place to prevent such manipulation. If somebody found a secret way to hijack traffic from YouTube, why on earth would they sell it to you for a one-time price? Please, guys, you gotta wake up. I know it sounds awesome, and you're gonna pay one price, you're gonna hijack all this traffic, you don't have to do anything, and you make all this money. But I'm here to tell you that starting an online business takes hard work. It takes patience. And unfortunately, when you come to WarriorPlus, those are the two things that you don't want to do, right? And so this is how you guys get sucked into that shiny object syndrome, where you keep buying product after product, searching for that one product for $17 that's going to create unlimited wealth for you. And I'm here to tell you, it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. So, number 2, unrealistic claims. The promise of making thousands of dollars a day with minimal effort is unrealistic and often a tactic used by scammy products. So, guys, look, you're not hearing it from me. You're hearing it from Gemini. You can do the exact same thing and see what Gemini comes up with. But again, let me read it for you. Unrealistic claims. The promise of making thousands of dollars a day with minimal effort means no work, is unrealistic and often a tactic used by scammy products. Crazy, huh? Crazy but true. Time-limited offer. The use of a countdown timer creates a sense of urgency, but it's a common tactic used to pressure buyers, that's you guys, into making impulsive decisions. Do not worry about fear of missing out, FOMO, when it comes to WarriorPlus products. These products are going to be around. They do this during the launch period, which usually lasts about 3 to 5 days, right? They try to make as much money as they can. And the way that they do that is they pressure you guys by using countdown timers. And after the launch is over, guess what? The timer resets. And 3 weeks down the line, someone else is going to be going to this landing page, getting pressured into purchasing that product. Okay, so don't be fooled by the countdown timers. Okay. Lack of transparency. The copy doesn't provide specific details about how the AI technology works or how it can legally manipulate YouTube's system. Of course, this is called blind copy, a very common sales tactic on WarriorPlus sales pages. Most of them. Okay, most of them. Not all of them, most of them. So you got to be aware of this, right? Because they don't tell you what this is supposed to do until you buy the product, right? And then we're going to go through it in just a moment. Testimonials from unknown sources, testimonials from independent app testers are vague and lack credibility. It's difficult to verify their authenticity. While it's possible to make money online, it typically requires hard work, dedication, and a solid strategy. Be cautious of products that promise easy riches with minimal effort. It's always advisable to research products thoroughly and avoid impulsive purchases, meaning just don't buy it because you see the headline, okay? Do your research, do your due diligence, find alternative viewpoints, videos like mine that'll give you a differing point of view. And from there, you kind of weigh the factors, okay? Just because someone is giving you $30,000 worth of bonuses for a $17 product doesn't mean that you should buy it, okay? So now that you've seen what Gemini has had to say, and maybe you still don't believe me, let's go over to Trustpilot. Trustpilot, this is a place where people review products and services. This is the WarriorPlus Trustpilot page. WarriorPlus is rated at 1.3 out of 5 stars. Trustpilot calls this bad, right? It's downright terrible. 1.3 out of 5 stars. Would you take your significant other out for dinner, a special occasion, to a restaurant that was rated at 1.3 out of 5 stars? Would you hire a contractor to work on renovating your kitchen when they were rated at 1.3 out of 5 stars? Okay, guys, so you gotta understand the platform that you're buying this from. And if you don't want to believe that, then hey, let's take a look at a review. This review is by Romano right here. And Romano says, WarriorPlus, the perfect place to get scammed. And he goes on to say, I want my money back, and WarriorPlus will never help me to get it back. And the reason why is, Romano, is that WarriorPlus has clearly stated that they are just the platform, that they are not responsible for helping you to get any refunds or any customer service issues resolved. You have to go directly to the vendor. And I know that really doesn't sound fair, but they are the platform. Okay, so for example, you have a mall, right, in your neighborhood. You go to the mall, you walk in, you go into a shop, and you, like Macy's, and you purchase a shirt, right? You take it home, it doesn't fit, so you want either exchange or you want a refund. So you go back to the mall. You don't go to the mall management saying, hey, I want a refund. I need support here, right? You go directly to Macy's. And because Macy's is really good with customer service, they will automatically refund you or give you a credit, whatever you want, right? Because customer service is at the forefront of Macy's. So this is the same thing, right? You can't complain to the mall. You got to complain to the vendor. But unfortunately, as you found out, complaining to the vendor doesn't do much, right? And he goes on to say, I spent like $800 with them. $800? Romano, that's the reason why you got to do your research, man. Do your research before you purchase products. Just don't jump into it without understanding the environment that you're in. He goes, I didn't know about Trustpilot before my purchase. And that's the reason why I like to highlight these types of reviews on Trustpilot. That's why you're going to see me talk about this. Okay, because it's important for you guys who are watching this video right now to do your research. Understand where you're going, okay? He goes, I could have avoided this painful situation. Now it's late. Not it's late, but now it's late. WarriorPlus is the perfect place to get scammed. Practically, they provide the opportunity and facilities for software sellers to take your money and never return it to you when you realize that what they sold you is useless. And then he goes on to say something else right here. And I ran it through Google Translate, if you guys don't know what that is. And he basically says there should be a 0 rating to understand that WarriorPlus is a scam. So very harsh criticism, but this is from somebody who has actually experienced WarriorPlus firsthand. Literally, he posted this, 11 days ago. Okay, guys. So most of you who are new should probably tell yourself, I'm not buying this product, or maybe I should stay away from WarriorPlus until they clean this up. But WarriorPlus makes money off of this too, guys, by the way. They get a fee for allowing people to use their platform. So it's not going to stop, okay? But be aware of what you're getting into when you decide that you're going to make money going to WarriorPlus. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go into Glide, okay? And as I mentioned, this is the JV Access version, meaning that anybody who wants to promote this product can have access to the product to test it out, legitimately test it out, and showcase this to their audience. But I can guarantee you most people will not. Most people will probably take this video right here and they will just embed it into their own video. They'll do an introduction, they'll show the demo of the video, and then they'll jump right into their bonuses, which I had mentioned costs like what, $50,000, right? And then they're going to tell you to buy the product. So this is the dashboard, and they want you to do a search. So we're going to search for these videos that we're supposed to hijack, right? Because they say that you can find hidden links in any viral YouTube video, and then you can hijack this traffic for 100% free. And you can change it to their affiliate product, own product. So it's kind of vague. They don't really tell you the process, right? So we're going to go and I just want to show you around here. So here's all searches. So go into all searches here. And you can see right here, I did this search right here, how to build a paper airplane. I did it when I was trying to test it, and it's still processing. When I logged in, this was still processing. All of these have been done right here. All these are been completed. So you can check these searches. Let's check this one right here, make money online. Let's click on it and see what it pulls up. So right here, you can see here's the domain. You can watch the video. You can buy the domain. And here's another one, another domain. You can watch the video and you can buy the domain. So according to their sales page, you're supposed to be able to find these popular videos and hijack this ungodly amount of traffic, right? They're talking about taking traffic away from videos like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Joe Rogan. They mention all of the big YouTube accounts out there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look at some of these videos. So this one, there's a link right here. It's reverliving.com. It's available. So let's watch the video. Let's see if this is one of those popular videos. Okay, so let's open this up in YouTube. So we're going to pause it right there. Let's take a look at this account. Okay, so this account right here has 318 subscribers. This video was launched 12 hours ago, so it's very new. It only has 19 views. Is this a popular video? Is this a popular video? Because I've never even heard of this person right here before. And this seems to be like a new channel. And so, you know, I kind of question what they're saying when it comes to this, right? Hijacking traffic from all the big YouTubers. This guy, no offense, he's not a big YouTuber, okay? So where are they getting this information from is what I want to know. So if we expand this right here, if we expand the description area, I don't know where they show the links here, okay? Because the URL that they suggested that we use, which was this one right here, reverliving.com, it's not there. Now, if I click on this, it opens up Namecheap, and you can purchase that domain for, looks like $868. And so you can buy that per year. And from there, you're supposed to set up a website. And because this link is supposedly tied into that video, and that video is getting traffic, and that video, by the way, is not getting a whole lot of traffic. Right? It's only got 19 views. So you're not going to get a whole lot of traffic there. But based off of that, you're supposed to be able to hijack this person's traffic. And by going to your link, your website, this is what people are going to see. And you can now redirect them to your specific product or service that you're promoting. At least that's the impression that I get based off of their videos, based off of what they say on their sales page. Okay, guys. So, you know, building a website is not easy, right? Especially if you're a beginner. And if you build a website, you're going to have to go right here. It says build your site. You're going to have to download a WordPress plugin. Okay, download a WordPress plugin, and this is supposed to speed up your website building process. So they don't have step-by-step instructions on how to do this. Okay, so I just downloaded the plugin. It downloaded to my Google Drive. And then from there, I opened up my WordPress site. I have a test site that I use. and I proceeded to install the zip file, because most of the time when you download a plugin, it downloads as a zip file and you install it, it gets unpacked, and then they install everything in there. Okay. So I did that the first time, but there was an error. And that's because you have to unzip the first zip file to get to the plugin, which is a zip file. So I had to do that. And after I installed it, you can see right here, I'm going to show you my plugins, my installed plugins. Let me just show you. It's this one right here, GlideSoft. Okay, GlideSoft. So you also see down here, once I install it, it's right here, GlideSoft. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You're going to have to add in a YouTube API key. Okay, this is what allows you to search YouTube for these types of videos. Okay, so they don't have instructions on that either. So you're going to have to do your own research to figure that out. Obviously, I've blurred out this YouTube API key because I don't want you guys using it, but you're going to have to figure out how to do that. And then from here, you have to set up your video gallery, how many videos per load, your video layout template, right? You have all this stuff in here. You have to save the changes. But again, there's no real instructions. But when you unpacked the original zip file, or when I unpacked it, there was a whole bunch of things in here, right? Theme options, all these different other different themes, page builder, short codes, all of that stuff. Okay. So you're going to have to go through all of that and piece all of the pieces together, put the puzzle together on your own. All right. They're not going to help you with this. There's no videos, guys. Okay. So if you are technology challenged, or maybe you're not up for the challenge, then this is a product that you probably don't want to get involved with. Okay. This is right off the bat. This is my personal opinion on this. If you guys want to buy the product, buy it. Go for it, right? Sometimes going through the process of learning how to do this, it's going to help you, right, in the long run. But I know most of you guys are going to get frustrated, right? And then you're going to go off and buy another product, all right? So that's basically, to me, the way that you're supposed to utilize Glide. All right, so what's my final opinion about Glide? Well, first of all, I'm disappointed that there wasn't more robust training, okay? And I'm more disappointed for you guys because you're going to need that help. You're going to need it. And if they don't update this with more click-for-click, step-by-step training, you guys are going to get lost. You're going to get confused. You're going to get frustrated. And, you're probably going to go off and buy another WarriorPlus product, okay? And so for me, having that training is super important. I know for a lot of you guys, you don't care because you just read the sales page and you think that you're going to click a couple of links and buttons and you're going to make all this money, but it's not going to happen, okay? They don't provide you with enough training for you guys to really get into using this product, okay? So that's my first issue right there. My second issue, obviously, is with Gemini. Right? Gemini has already told you that the sales page copy sounds too good to be true. It went over all of the reasons why. And these are all the typical reasons, right? The typical reasons that you see on WarriorPlus, right? Over-promising, under-delivering, unrealistic claims, time-limited offer, lack of transparency, testimonials from unknown sources. Okay? This is the telltale stuff on WarriorPlus products. So that's another red flag for me. If that wasn't bad enough for you guys, then hey, take a look at the review, right? Take a look at the review from Romano. Romano laid it out for you. Romano wished that he had come to Trustpilot to read these reviews before he decided to click that buy button. Okay, how many of you guys actually do that, right? Do your due diligence. The products aren't going to go away. They're always going to be around, okay? I can guarantee you they're always going to be around. Whether or not they're going to be supported 6 months down the line is a whole nother story, but they will be around, okay? Also, another challenge is going to be the whole, building your site, right? Building your site. You guys are going to need to have a WordPress site if you're going to install the plugin. How many of you guys know how to work WordPress, right? They do provide you with instructions. So you're going to have to go through and you're going to have to learn how to use it. But they don't provide you with videos telling you, do this, do this, do this. They don't. So, my concern for you guys is that, again, there's going to be a lot of confusion. There's going to be a lot of frustration. and then you guys are going to eventually buy something different, which is not what you're supposed to do. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't. You should stick with your strategy. Stick with it for 3 to 6 months at least. Put a good effort into it to see whether or not it works before you decide to buy another cheap and cheerful product from Warrior Plus. Okay? So, guys, my personal opinion is I would stay away from this product called Glide. I would stay away from it, but it's ultimately it's up to you, right? It's your money, your choice, your business, your choice. So I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.